Welcome to the ACC Student News.
The news students can use. I'm Diana Ortiz.
And I'm Matt Travis. Here's this week's stories. Governor Holcomb signed an executive order declaring a disaster emergency for East Chicago's United States Steel Lead Superfund site. This declaration provides for 30 days of enhanced state assistance for the estimated 100 residents who have yet to relocate from the lead-contaminated West Calumet housing complex, as well as other lead-impacted citizens in the affected area. The state is aggressively seeking $2 million in federal funding to demolish West Calumet, along with additional federal resources to remediate soil and replace lead water pipes in adjacent neighborhoods. The governor also ordered state agencies to seek federal approval for more lead testing sites throughout the city, promote the development of new affordable rental housing in East Chicago, and create a one-stop website for residents to keep up with federal, state, and local progress reports. In addition, the Indiana Department of Homeland Security is empowered to obtain any services needed on an emergency basis from any level of government. Vice President Mike Pence rejected the initial request from East Chicago Mayor Anthony Copeland for emergency assistance before Pence left office a month ago. According to the Times, Holcomb is expected to visit the affected area in East Chicago in the next few weeks.
2 Illinois men face multiple charges in connection with the shooting that took place early Friday at the FedEx Distribution Center on 45th Avenue. Munster Police responded at 5:40 a.m. Friday to the FedEx Distribution Center for a report of a shooting victim. Officers found the female victim, who had been shot once. She was transported by ambulance to Methodist Hospital's North Lake campus in Gary for treatment. Roberto Puri Pettigrew Sanders, 25, faces charges of attempted murder, armed robbery, and Robert C. Hexador, 22, of Chicago Heights, faces charges of attempted murder and armed robbery and battery by means of a deadly weapon.
Law enforcement officer will have to carry on without his personal firearms. Even though the sheriff has pled not guilty to fraud and bribery counts, the United States District Court magistrate, Judge Paul Cherry, denied the request by Sheriff Bunsich for the return of his personal firearms. The Lake County Sheriff was ordered to surrender his weapons as a part of a conditional release following a federal grand jury indictment alleging the sheriff solicited and received campaign contributions from towing firms in return for business from the Lake County Police Department. According to the United States Attorney's Office, Bunsich was not been using his guns before the indictment and does not need them now. The judge did offer a reason for this decision, but stated that it could remain in place until he goes to trial, which may not be until April. Bunsich's attorney argued that he has served 40 years in law enforcement and needs his firearms to carry out his employment. He was quoted as saying that they disagree with the decision, but will respect the judge's decision.
Things have been seeming a little strange lately. Season 2 of Stranger Things has officially been announced for Halloween of this year, 2017. During a Super Bowl spot, Netflix aired their first teaser trailer to the upcoming Season 2 of the hit show Stranger Things. The Super Bowl spot showed most of our favorite characters back in action on their daily lives, while gives us a spooky feel to furthering the story that previously occurred in the first season. Though not sharing very much, many fans are expecting that the season should be set at the same bar of the premiere season. Stranger Things ranked in some mysteriously high reviews and earning on their first season roughly $2 billion in a single quarter for Netflix. Keeping a spooky 9 out of 10 on IMDb, Stranger Things Season 2 is one of the most highly anticipated sequels to come out in 2017. So stay hyped and keep an eye out for Season 2, because it might just then turn your world upside down. And that's all for this week. I'm Diana Ortiz.
And I'm Matt Travis. Be sure to check out the rest of our videos on YouTube and our Twitter page at ACC TV Hammond.